Hi guys, welcome to Seasonal Swigs and Sweets. I'm Amber.
I'm John.
Today is our very special day before Christmas Eve episode. For our beer, we are featuring Jolly Traveler Winter Shandy.
For dessert, we're having gingerbread bars.
Yeah.
Iced gingerbread bars. Okay, so let's start by talking about the label on our beer.
So, we have a blue Satanic, I guess, on here. It's pretty fun. I like their use of fonts. I think they're very clever. There's a red hand pointing on the side saying quite a refresher, so I guess we'll find out about that. But I think this is a solid label. I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's unique, a little different than the norm, and it's just fun to look at. So.
Alright, so I looked up some stuff about this beer. It says it's a, so we said it's a winter shandy. It has 2-row malted barley and malted wheat. The hop varieties are Hallertau. The special ingredients are holiday spice, vague much, orange, and pomegranate.
Pomegranate, they're getting wild.
The ABV is only 4.4% and the IBU is only 7. So this is going to be among the least bitter beers that we have had.
Thank God.
On this show.
It's fine with me.
It's good because we've got a nice bitter dessert to go along with it.
We really do. Very bitter.
Not really.
Gingerbread.
Anyway, it says it's driven by a desire to embrace all things wintry. The Jolly Traveler warms the spirit during the months when it's needed the most. Embracing the flavors of the season, Jolly is the first ever winter shandy with notes of orange, pomegranate, and spice.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
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 I'm Jolly. Yeah, so it says a wheat ale brewed with lemon peel.
Pomegranate
and
juice,
then those other
orange,
ingredients. Yeah.
spice, and something else.
So I have a feeling this is going to be pretty sweet. Alright. Whoa.
What?
It reeks of potpourri.
Dear.
There you go. Wow. Alright, so it's kind of hard.
Ooh. Wow, that's orangey.
Yeah, it looks like the beer is filtered. It looks kind of clear. I can't really tell. I feel like our lighting's not good, but so it's kind of.
Oh, that's so orangey. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like a light copper color with a little bit of an orange tint.
I wonder if this will be like Blue Moon.
A little bit.
It's more just stronger though, like the smell anyway.
Yeah.
It's like real orange.
It doesn't taste as. I mean, it doesn't smell quite as floral as Blue Moon does.
No, this is like legit orange.
Let's give it a sip.
Interesting. It's not what I anticipated.
That's not what you anticipated? That's exactly what I anticipated.
I think because I ate some cream cheese frosting, I'm having trouble discerning the taste on this right now.
This tastes like lemons. I want to be careful here because this is actually kind of good.
I like it. I think it's nice.
This kind of tastes like cold mulled wine. You know? It tastes like it has all those mulled spices in it, but it's cold.
I can see that.
This tastes the least like beer of anything that we've had, including that pumpkin cider that we had.
Definitely.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet. No hop bitterness whatsoever.
No bitter at all.
There's no malty character at all. It's very smooth, like you would think that a wheat beer would be. But at the same time, it doesn't have the pungent flavors that an unfiltered Weizen would have. So yeah, it very citrusy. I do taste some pomegranate. And it almost tastes like a holiday beer cocktail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you added, rather than adding these things to beer, you added beer to these things. But that's kind of what a shandy is. You know, like a summer shandy it's kind of more lemonade.
It's lighter. This is a nice light beer to me. I'm kind of enjoying it though.
It's okay. I don't know if I immediately recognize the flavors as holiday as opposed to summer. I feel like if you gave this to me in the summer, I wouldn't know the difference. Although a little bit, I do taste orange.
Yeah, the orange comes through. The lemon comes through. I haven't gotten the pomegranate, but that could just be because I can't taste everything 100% right now.
It's kind of sour. It's kind of sweet, kind of sour. Yeah, I don't know what this would really go with.
Yeah, I don't know. I picked it up because, again, I tend to go off of things, labels, you know, it was cute. Also, I really like their pumpkin one in the fall. So I thought maybe this would be...
No, we didn't get to review the pumpkin one.
No,
correct?
we didn't get to review that one.
Yeah, it wasn't here. So yeah, we're drinking this really cold.
Yeah, maybe if it warmed up, it would maybe the flavors would not be so.
I don't know. So, Jolly Traveler Winter Shandy. I'd say if you want a holiday beer, don't go for this because it doesn't taste like beer. But if you want, a fun holiday drink for your relatives, I'd
I think people would definitely like this, and the smell is really nice. I mean, as you're drinking it, you definitely get hit with the orange.
I almost want to put it in the microwave. I almost want to know what it would taste like hot.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to.
I dare you.
But doesn't it seem... It almost tastes more like Christmas...
Triple dog dare you, Ralphie.
Almost tastes more like Christmas tea. You know?
Like iced Christmas tea.
Like iced Christmas tea. I don't know. I don't know if we're describing this very well. It tastes good, but beer it isn't.
I would not want to drink a six-pack. Like, if I was like, six-pack, I don't know if I could drink more than one of these.
Maybe if you had some really salty pretzels.
I guess, if you were eating, if you had, like, mini hot dogs, then this would be a lovely pairing.
Alright, I'm going to distance myself from this conversation because it makes no sense. Okay, so for a winter beer, I would give this... Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know how to rate beers like this. I would give it a 3 out of 5 for winter beers. For beers in general, I would go ahead and give this a 1 out of 5 because it doesn't taste like a beer. It does kind of taste like a winter beer because it has some of those flavors, but it just doesn't. If you want to have a beer, you don't want this. Yeah, this is for people who either don't like beer or you want something really different to go with your holiday party. What do you think? That's just my opinion.
For a winter beer... Oh, I don't know. I would probably give it a 2.75 for a winter scale. Because I don't know. It doesn't like hit me over the head with winterness. And then...
It doesn't? What do you taste other than winterness?
I just taste the fruit.
Well, yeah, but lemon and orange... I mean, so lemon's not so much a winter flavor, but orange and pomegranate are.
I'm not getting pomegranate at all.
I get a little bit of it. It says it legitimately has pomegranate juice in it, like not the peel from oranges, like pomegranate juice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I only gave it a 0.2 something lower than yours, didn't I? For winter beer.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Alright.
And then as a normal beer, I actually kind of like this. I give it a 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
We have different tastes in beer, he and I. I tend to go more.
I like beer that tastes good.
I tend to go more for like sometimes fruit infused or I don't like really dark beer. So for me, I kind of like this. I think it's kind of nice. So yeah. So anyway, shall we get to our holiday dessert?
Yeah, let's move on to the dessert.
Okay.
Be right back.
And we're back, and we made gingerbread bars with a cream cheese gingerbread frosting.
Let me say, they smell amazing.
Yeah, they smelled really good baking. Pretty simple recipe. Festive,
Ooh, they smell really good.
A lot of cream cheese going on here. So I'm hoping that the cream cheese will balance out like the more like spicy of the gingerbread.
I got a corner piece.
I know. I got just the partial end. Oh, we're starting to eat already.
Okay, first of all, texture is amazing.
Nice and dense.
Yeah, it's dense, it's cake-like, brownie-like.
Yeah, but it's like kind of thinner. It's not too thick.
Okay, since you mentioned the balancing, I actually think it's a little unbalanced.
Really?
I think the icing actually overpowers the spiciness of the gingerbread.
Really? I guess if you take small bites. I don't know.
If you take bites from the bottom up.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I can see what you're saying. The first thing you get really is the icing.
Is the cream cheese.
I also think,
Yeah.
since it's kind of like melty right now, that could be part of the issue.
Maybe.
Because it's like, it's a little too viscous. I think what I will need to do is put them in the fridge, let it set up a little bit more.
And you think being in the fridge will make it runnier?
Less runny.
So less viscous.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, I think it would be helpful if they were kind of hardened up a little bit.
But I like how they're warm though.
Yeah. Nice chewiness to them. But yeah, the icing, I think the cream cheese frosting tends to always be a little overpowering sometimes. Because there's a lot of it. I mean, I followed the recipe exactly, and I mean, it covered the whole thing. It's a 9x13
Maybe if we
pan.
would have used light cream cheese, maybe it would have had less flavor. Because it kind of has that. It kind of has that turned milk flavor in a good way that you want out of cream cheese.
I mean, there's a lot of sugar too.
Yeah.
Like 3 cups of powdered sugar,
Yeah.
butter. I don't know.
Maybe a lighter icing would have been better. Maybe just a simple powdered sugar and milk.
Or even just a thinner coating. But I mean, I wanted it to cover it enough that you couldn't see through it. Because it was actually kind of a thinner. If you looked at it in the bowl, it was kind of a thinner.
Yeah, pretty runny.
A thinner icing. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it. I think it's pretty good.
I think these would be great iced with some speculoos. Or with Nutella, maybe. Is that not sweet enough?
I think Nutella would be a weird thing with gingerbread. It's a hazelnut. You don't know what it tastes like. I don't think it would go. But like the layer of icing on here is not even that big. But
maybe like a buttercream icing?
Wouldn't that be like really sweet though?
You see, but
this is sweet too. So.
But the bottom isn't sweet.
No, the bottom is nice and like it weighs it down a bit.
The bottom would go
wise.
great with a cup of coffee. It'd go pretty well with this beer. With the sweetness balancing out the spiciness. Very good. Very good texture. I'm not sold on the icing. I'd say experiment with this a little bit and find something you like rather than just go ahead and do the cream cheese icing. And I love cream cheese icing, for the record. I think cream cheese icing is the best.
I really think it needs to set up a little bit. I think that would help. I really do. It would bring a different texture to it too.
Interesting. Alright, anyway.
So rating.
How would you rate it?
Rating, I would give it a 4 out of 5. I think they're nice, and I'm planning to bring some on Christmas Eve tomorrow. Get ready, family!
I think they're nice too, and I would also give it a 4 out of 5.
Do you want any to take home?
Yes.
All right.
After they set up.
After they set up, definitely. I'll put them in a Tupperware container for you. All right.
And we have another goodie.
Bonus round.
Yeah.
Bonus round.
So, part of my Christmas gift from Amber this year was some wasabi flavored candy canes.
Fancy wasabi.
Fancy.
Candy canes.
By Accoutrements. Accoutrement?
Is that really who it's by?
Yeah. It's on the back.
I guess you're right.
My favorite part about this is it has sushi made out of candy. You can see there's the salmon nigiri made out of some kind of Twizzler. Yeah, or maybe that's real sushi.
It's probably real.
So I love sushi. I eat sushi several times a week.
I really don't want to eat this. It's going to ruin the gingerbread.
So my favorite part about sushi is the wasabi. So I was very excited to try this.
I thought it was so clever.
I think because I'm always so stuffy. I like to have some wasabi.
Oh, for God's sake!
To clear me out. All right, so we're both gonna. No, I already tried this.
Do I have to eat the whole thing?
No, you don't have to eat the whole thing.
Good, because I don't want to.
I already tried this. Amber hasn't, so.
Doesn't smell like anything.
It smells very normal. It doesn't even smell like a candy cane.
I can't smell anything. There's nothing there.
All right.
I'm also kind of stuffy.
Wasabi candy canes. Here we go.
Oh, I don't know.
So, this tastes
Oh God.
like wasabi if wasabi wasn't hot. It is one of the grossest things I have ever put into my mouth.
I thought it was fun for
It
this
literally,
Christmas present.
it's wasabi, but it's sweet. But that's one of the grossest things you can ever experience in your whole life.
Ugh.
Sweet wasabi. Yeah, it has absolutely no redeeming qualities to it whatsoever. But, oh, and it's not even fun to like prank someone with. Is to be like, here, have a mint candy cane. And be like, oh no, it tastes like wasabi. They would just be like, ugh, this candy cane tastes like it turned.
Tastes like expired candy cane.
Yeah, speaking of which, this does say 2013.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Where?
It says it right there, but that's just the copy. I don't know. It doesn't have a best by date.
It doesn't say that.
A best before date.
There's nothing about 2013 on there.
2013.
Oh God, there is.
So
Maybe the expiration date is written right there.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is.
Well, it might.
Alright, well, if you speak Japanese and that's an expiration date, then let us know in the comments.
No wonder.
Alright, so, worst candy cane I've ever had?
Well, it was a thoughtful gift. John, I worked really hard to find it.
Where did you find it?
Some website.
Oh, some website.
No, it's where I got your other thing too. So.
Anyway. So, are we going to have another episode before Christmas? I guess probably not.
No.
But we are keeping the holiday season going strong, though. Absolutely. We're gonna keep this going after today. This is not the last winter special. We're at least gonna go till New Year's.
No, at least till New Year's.
Yeah, at least until New Year's, because people will be enjoying these things the whole time, and a lot of these beers are, you know, labeled as winter rather than Christmas anyway.
Right.
So we'll see.
We
you
didn't
next
really
time.
have any Christmas, like legit Christmas.
Sly Fox Christmas Ale.
Oh well, there was that.
Yeah, there was that. We're rambling a really long time.
It's
in this
fine.
episode.
All right. Well, happy
right.
holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, guys. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. All right.
I'm sure we're missing some, but all right. Bye.
Have a tip-top tet, a peaceful and solemn Ramadan. Happy holidays.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.